Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I just wanted to talk about some Black Ops 2 multiplayer information that's been on the internet for a while. It's not late-breaking information, but I wanted to talk about it and see what you guys thought about what is out there and what is known, and talk about it over some Black Ops free-for-all gameplay. And let's get into it. So there's supposed to be a new game mode, Escort, which is going to be similar to Search and Destroy. However, live players must be escorted to one of three areas, or two, depending on the map, without being killed. And the match is going to have rounds and consist of only one life only. And it seems like it's a twist on Search and Destroy, that you're going to have to escort one's particular player, I guess, on a team to an objective. And that sounds pretty cool. And Drop Zone and Kill Confirmed are going to be coming back, and that is very good news. And keep in mind that none of this stuff is confirmed. It's kind of just like, you don't know if it's true, you don't know where it came from, but it sounds reasonably believable, so I'm just going to share what is out there. But Kill Confirmed is one of my favorite game types, so I'm glad that's coming back. But Team Defender and Infected will not return, so if those are your favorite game types, you might be disappointed about that. The point streak system from Modern Warfare 3 is going to be coming back, so it's not just kill streaks, it's point streaks. There's going to be a larger emphasis on objectives, so a bomb plant is going to be worth 2 points. And if you capture a flag like in Domination, it'll be worth 1. And that is like a neutral flag that, maybe B flag, there no one has the flag, and you'll get 1 point. But if the enemy has the flag and you capture it back for your team, you'll get 2 points. And a flag assist capture is worth 1, and a capture is worth 2. So I'm guessing that's capture the flag. And the specialist point streak or strike package is going to be coming back, but you'll have to have 2 kills now, and it'll get you 1 perk. The 4th kill is going to get you 2 perks. 6th kill will get you 3 more perks, and 8th kill will get you 4 more perks. And I don't know if that's saying it's just going to be 4 perks total, or if you're going to get 4 additional perks to get, like, how many is that? 10 perks total? I don't know, but it says you're not going to get every perk in the game. You'll just get whichever ones that you pick, I guess. And so that's cool. I guess you're not going to become Superman, but you'll still be a Superman with all those perks. I'm sure it'll still be popular. And also, perks are going to have 2 different pro perks to them, but you'll have to choose one or the other. And once you make your choice, it's going to stick with you until the end of the prestige. So the only way to reset which pro perk you pick is going to be to prestige to reset it. So that should be interesting. So you're going to have to choose wisely which pro perk that you pick. And the RCXD is not going to come back, and there's going to be a Heat Vision point streak reward that when you get the required points, you can activate this point streak, and your player pulls out a scope and attaches it to your weapon, and it's going to allow you to see through buildings, so you can pick off some campy McCamper pantses and dark corner McDougals. And the scope can only be attached to primaries, not including shotguns, so it's not going to work with shotguns for some reason or another. And there's going to be item packages that requires 5 points. It's going to fall alongside of care packages and airdrop traps. So it's going to consist of like ammo, minigun, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, and body armor. So I guess that's going to be in addition to whatever care package you get, and that sounds pretty cool. Prestiges, there's going to be 15 prestiges with 50 ranks, and every 2 prestiges is going to add 5 ranks until you get up to the top one, and the final prestige will have 90 ranks. So it's going to get harder and harder to reach that prestige level as you go up. So that sounds interesting. Hopefully there's some reward for that. And Elite is going to have Elite 2.0, so it's going to be fully incorporated into Black Ops 2, and the combat record has been modified and renamed as Elite Stats, and there will be specific lobby just for clan matches where you're going to be able to level up your Call of Duty Elite clan in the special lobbies where it's almost, I guess, kind of like a competitive playlist for just clans. You could rank up your clans. That should be pretty cool. And there'll be tournaments, so clan tournaments can now be implemented. So that'll be really neat. Removed, what is not coming back, there's not going to be no Moab, no Nuke, no Last Stand, praise the Lord, no Death Streaks, that's awesome, no Flamethrower attachment. So that's cool. And the map design and size will be following Black Ops, not Modern Warfare 3, but that's a duh because Treyarch's designing it. Snipers, it says improved sniper rifle usage, no aim assist for any sniper rifle, and less sway. So that's interesting. Customization, no longer just perk 1 chooses the player appearance. So appearance is going to be a combination of all the different perks you choose, so your player will look different according to all the different perks. That's pretty cool. Hardcore is going to have a larger emphasis than ever, with no grenade launchers in Hardcore and only vehicle-guided rocket launchers permitted, so you're not going to be able to shoot rockets at players to kill them. Respawn timing has increased for most modes, and 1 bullet in the foot will no longer kill a person. A head or chest shot is usually required, and a person will bleed out if they get injured. So that's Hardcore. And the perk system, the Perk Pro system has been upgraded, and there's now 2 options of perk and advanced 2. I kind of talked about this. Both require different challenges to unlock them, and I kind of already talked about that. But like, say for speed, it reduces the time to aim down sight. But Pro 1 version will swap the weapon faster, and Pro 2 will throw equipment faster. So you have to pick which one of those you want. You can't have both. And combat training is going to be making a return. It'll return with vast improvements. Difficulty is no longer based on how long the bots take to start shooting, and bots now have an advanced AI system. They have become fully aware, similar to behavior seen in the MW3 Spec Ops Survival. So this is all unconfirmed information, but so you can take it with a grain of salt. However, it sounds pretty believable to me. And there's some other information here that's on the Call of Duty forums about some other game modes. Split Spawn, a game mode in which you spawn from a helicopter and climb down to the ground. The player starts with 3 lives. One player can control the chopper to let you climb down in different areas, as well as shoot from the chopper. And if the chopper is destroyed, players can no longer spawn. And players compete for a central flag. It takes 2 times as long to capture than a regular domination flag. And either the death of all opposing players or the capturing of the flag will grant you a win. And this game has 2 rounds. It sounds interesting. And Equalizer, a game mode in which players are switched to the enemy team upon death. So players will compete for a flag, which when owned opens up a power plant to allow the players to customize their class in-game, get new weapons, and put on a Juggernaut suit for their team only. And when there are 2 players left on a team, they are granted the power plant automatically, and point streak up to a 5-point requirement can also be obtained. If either of the 2 players die, they will remain on their own team, and the team with the most converts, kills at the end, will win. If tied, whoever is currently owning the power plant will win. So that sounds kind of confusing. It sounds like if you get killed, you go to the other team, and eventually, like, it could switch the power balance so much that it gets down to 2 people, and I guess those 2 people always remain on a team, and then whoever gets the most kills at the end wins. So it's pretty interesting. And one more thing that I found really interesting is what they're talking about, the knife melee slot. The default knife is going to take 2 swipes to kill. You need to put it away and take it out, like, I guess like Battlefield 3. And the tactical knife takes 4 swipes to kill as long as you're pushing the melee button. However, it'll keep knifing. Tactical hammer will take longer to get out. It takes 4 swipes to kill. You need to put it away and take it back out as usual, but against riot shields and machines, it takes only 1 swipe to destroy. So it sounds like they're bringing riot shields into the game. Throwing knives start out with 4, fast to get out, fairly accurate, but takes 2 to kill and is ranged. Tomahawks start with 2, slow to get out, fairly inaccurate, and takes 1 to kill and is ranged. And ballistic knife disallows use of equipment and a tactical knife in one hand while a ballistic knife in the other. You start with 2 ballistic knives, and they kill in 1 shot, and these knives take a moderate time to get out. So that is really interesting. No more panic knifing, if that is true. So I hope that is true. So the video is coming to an end, but before you go, if you have not seen my video, Black Ops 2 The Story, I would like it if you click on the screen and check that out. Talks about why it's based in the future and the whole story behind it, and I think it's pretty interesting. It breaks down the trailer as well as some of the interactive trailer, some additional footage that they did with interviews with military experts, and talks about the whole setting in the future. So click on the screen if you haven't checked that out, and I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.